glorious. No, I won't give in till I'm victorious.
Hello everyone, this is CJ Novo 992 and today we are back for another brand new video. As you can tell by that deliciously clickbaity title, I've decided to upload a short little video on a Wednesday. You might be thinking to yourself, CJ, you fraud, you never upload on a Wednesday. It's Old Firm Week. With that being said, there is something that's been kind of going on a lot in my comment section, because I do genuinely read all my comments. All my new subscribers that I've got recently, I do always read the comments, and I do genuinely see every single one of them. I try and reply to as many as I absolutely can do. There is something though that I keep seeing creeping up, and even on yesterday's podcast when I look back at it, there was a lot of questions about Declan, John, Jamie Murphy, and surprisingly Russell Martin. So I'm going to address them really quickly in a video just to give you my opinions and my thoughts on it, and hopefully that answers all your questions. So again, this one's going to be mega short, but I'd greatly appreciate it if you could smash that like button, as it helps others find the channel. To start off with, I'm actually going to start off with Jamie Murphy, because I think Jamie Murphy's 100% going to play. The thing with Jamie is, obviously, he wasn't going to play in the cup game, I don't think, anyway, just to rest him, especially when you've got an Old Firm coming up. He's on red hot form. He was obviously injured against the Hearts, where it was, again, a challenge that wasn't even booked or anything like that. It was just a disgraceful referee and just isn't protected at all. But more importantly, on Jamie Murphy, I think he's able to play, and I think they know that. I think Murty knows that. I think the coaching staff, everyone sort of knows that. I just don't think they're telling anyone. Very Jose-esque. Alex Ferguson used to do this a long time ago. Sir Alex Ferguson, sorry. Used to do this. They never used to announce their players before, because they didn't want to give the advantage or show what they're going to be potentially doing to their opponent, aka Brenda, and the hashtag the rest of the Brenda boys. Ah, yeah. They spell boys with a H. I don't know. That's weird. And I genuinely think that's a wee bit of case there. It's clever management from Murty. I do believe he's going to play. I'm at 98.6.3% sure that he will play the game. Let's move on to Russell Martin. Russell Martin. This one's a bit of a weird one. I think this is just kind of paper talk. Obviously, he missed the cup game, and maybe that's what's gave them a wee bit of space to fill in. Maybe they were just blank. They were like, what can we write about Rangers? Let's say that Russell Martin's injured, just so we can fill the pages. And I genuinely think that's it. So, to answer that wee question, to be honest with you, that's not been too much. It's not been in my comments, but I was tweeted at me a lot today. Do you think he's missing? Who would you play? Who would you play? I just think it's paper talk. I believe Russell Martin will play, and he was just rested for the cup game. Moving on to Declan John. Now, the reason I left Declan John for last is he's my one I'm a wee bit worried about, because obviously he got a proper injury, like a serious injury. He's been missing a couple of weeks now, I think two weeks at least. And the signs are it's looking good that he could potentially play, but if you look back at the people that's been playing recently, Andy Halliday's put in a good shift. Yeah, this guy, Andy. He's done a good little shift, so I'm not too worried about that one personally. I'm not. I think Andy will show a wee bit more defensively, maybe not as much attacking flair as Declan John would do, but you know, Murphy's going to be playing, so that could potentially work out pretty well for us. Declan John is my only worry, but me personally, if you ask me, Craig, do you think he's going to play? I think he will. So that's Declan John, Jamie Murphy and Russell Martin. Me, in my opinion, are all going to play. My only one I'm worried about is going to be Declan John. And what do you think? Let me know down below. Do you think all of them's going to miss the game? Do you think all of them's going to play the game? Who's going to miss? Who's not? With that being said, while you are giving your opinions, I'm going to ask the question of the day, or the question of the episode, or the question of the roundup, whatever you want to call it, is, let's just say Declan John and Jamie Murphy, right? That's the two that's mainly been known to be injured, so we'll focus on them. Who is more vital for us winning the game? Is it Jamie Murphy or is it Declan John? Very interesting question, I thought, so I'll give it to you guys down below. Again, let me know all your thoughts. Who's more vital? Do you think it's Declan John because he'll be helped not only defensively but offensively? Or do you think it's Jamie Murphy because he's got that bit of X factor, he can do a bit of everything and he adds a lot to the offense? If you could pick one to play, who would it be and why? Let's jump over to do the sponsor break. Need to take this label off, it's got green on it. Sponsor break! Right, poll time. Out of the two players that are racing to be fit on time for the Old Firm, who is more vital to the outcome of the game? That was the question I asked Twitter. Now let's see what they had to say. 260 votes, so that is the target. I'm going to be honest with you, it's only been up 18 minutes. So yeah, let's smash 260 likes. We've been hit over 500 lately, which I genuinely appreciate, because obviously, as much as they look like the bad quality, I do genuinely put a lot of time in these and stuff like that. So yeah, greatly appreciating all the support lately. Declan John and Jamie Murphy. Jamie Murphy has got 71% of the votes. Only DJ's got 29. That's quite surprising. Let's read some of the comments. Mark Mendes actually chips him as saying, thought Halliday was solid last week, and we don't have a left wing unless you want to play Nico or Miller there. Oh no. I'm not even wanting to get in it. I'm in a good mood today. I'm going to see game night. You know what I mean? Fucking Mark's dropping this on me. Andrew Wilson says both are vital to us, but I'd have to say DJ Morris. As I can't have Halliday playing, otherwise they're going to run right through us. Murphy is vital as well, but we could play Windass in that position, and we could end up playing a 4-4-2, even though I think it will be a 4-5-1 instead. Ben at RFC 1872. DJ is more vital. If he's out, it's either Wallace or who will get exposed, or Halliday, who's an attacking midfield player in my opinion. If Murphy's out, he will have options like Cummins or shifting Windass out there. Kieran says, I hope Lee Wallace is playing. I'm begging. The Loudon Tavernier, I think that says, has to be DJ. We can't risk having Halliday starting, even though he's played a decent couple of games. And Aaron chips in and said both would be a miss, but for me it would be DJ, as our defence is bad enough sometimes, and it means we could also play Morecambe. Hashtag that. So surprisingly, a lot of the comments back DJ, but the votes itself was heavily in favour of Jamie Murphy. So that's interesting. What are you guys thinking down below? Make sure to be letting me know. I've been CJ Novo92. That has been Andy. Thank you for watching, and bye-bye.